Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So today let's read some news about health. So today we have cycling as exercise. Why you should get on your bike today? Does getting on your bike offer a good workout? We speak to a physiotherapist to look at the pros and cons of cycling as exercise. Cycling as exercise can be a great low-impact way to improve cardiovascular fitness, increase stamina, burn belly fat, strengthen the lower body, and boost mental health. What's more, the benefits are the same whether you are enjoying a ride outdoors or on one of the best exercise bikes indoor. Cycling as exercise is a great way for all ages to get and stay fit and train the cardiovascular system, says chartered physiotherapist Damon Kelly, who works with professional athletes in Formula One, golf, and rugby, and runs physical health physiotherapist therapy clinic based in Surrey, UK. It is low impact, so it's catered to joints when a lot of exercise makes it a good choice for beginners. In this article, we looked at the pros and cons of cycling as exercise and find out more from Kelly about how an indoor or outdoor ride impacts our muscles, weight, and knees. The first question, is cycling a cardio workout? Cycling is not only a form of cardio workout, but one of the best, according to Kelly. It is primarily an aerobic cardiovascular exercise, meaning it requires the heart and lungs to work and hard to deliver oxygen-rich blood to the muscles in the lower limbs predominantly so that they can do their job and propel the cyclist forward. He says, this system is reliant on oxygen and is typically used in slower paced, endurance type efforts. Cycling training can also be modified to have an aerobic benefit, he continues. It increases the body's ability to create and use energy to provide power without the presence of oxygen by burning glucose instead to form adenosine triphosphate ATP. The anaerobic system is capable of producing lots of power and very quickly, but is not sustainable for long due to buildup of lactic acid and other byproducts. Kelly explains, this system used in fast, high-power activities such as weightlifting, sprinting, and cycle sprints. To use the anaerobic system while cycling, you can train using short high-effort intervals, do hill climbs, or increase the resistance for short periods on a stationary bike. When cycling, what muscles are used? As you'd expect, the main muscles used for cycling, of course, are those in the legs. When seated and performing the downstroke of pedaling, the main muscles being used are the quadriceps, front of thighs, calf muscles, and glutes. On the upstroke, the hamstrings, back of thighs, and hip flexors, front of hips, will be working hard against resistance, explained Kelly. Will cycling build muscle? Yes and no, says Kelly. Cycling will build more muscles to an extent, but how much it will do so will be determined by the frequency of training and how much resistance it used. The best way to speed up muscle building from cycling is to train frequently, 3 to 4 times a week, with repeated short, high intensity, high resistance efforts with a moderate to a high resistance. Muscles need repeated overload in this fashion, a fitness principle known as progressive overload, to be forced to adapt and grow. Long, low-intensity efforts will be less effective for muscle building, as this lack the resistance needed to overload the muscles. So is cycling good for weight loss? Cycling is a great method of weight loss, says Kelly. As a form of aerobic cardiovascular exercise, it will prompt the body to burn fat as a fuel source, especially for longer periods on the bike, he adds. And by the way, cycling is not only help you on their weight loss process but also help you to strengthen your muscles. So even though that you are really slim and you don't need to lose your weight, you can also do some cycling and intensively 3 to 4 times a week to strengthen your muscles and to become stronger. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Sciences recommends 300 minutes a week of cycling or other forms of cardiovascular exercise in order to achieve the greatest benefits in weight loss. But it's not just as simple as jumping on the bike and getting the body of your dreams, Kelly says. As the saying goes, you can't out-exercise a bad diet, meaning the body needs to be in a calorie deficit in order to achieve weight loss. Combining a regular cycling routine with a healthy, low-moderate calorie diet will put you in the best position to achieve success in the pursuit of losing weight. The aim of nutritionally balanced diet is not to restrict calories, but to ensure that any calories taken in are full of the vitamins and macronutrients that we need to perform at our best. Tools such as MyPlate Plan provided by the UCDA can be a helpful addition to your weight loss strategy. Is cycling bad for knees? If you suffer from knee or joint issues when cycling and exercise, could be a good option, especially compared with running, Kelly says. Cycling is low impact and kind to the knee joints with the added benefit of being able to adjust resistance and sit high to comfort. Stationary exercise bikes can be even more adjustable and a safer way to start as there are never any unexpected hills to deal with. When you do have to cycle outdoors, however, a flat concrete road will provide you with a more consistent and easier surface to pedal on that gravel or more rugged terrain when more pressure would need to be exerted on the knee joints to keep those pedals moving. What equipment do you need? If you're training indoors, you need an exercise bike or a road bike with a turbo trainer, a static device that connects to the bike to provide resistance. If you're outside, you just need your bike, a helmet, and a water bottle to stay dehydrated, says Kelly. And I think that the ideal things to do when it comes to cycling is to do it outdoor because their space outdoor is spacious so that you can go cycling like literally everywhere without any limitations. And remember to bring a bottle of water too to stay dehydrated because water plays a very important role in providing enough nutrients for you, especially when you're cycling and your water will evaporate through sweat, so you need to supply the adequate amount of water that has evaporated before. So that's the main part. The pros and cons, or in another word, the advantages and disadvantages, I think, of cycling as exercise. One of the pros of cycling as exercise is highly adaptable. You can cycle as hard or as lightly as you choose depending on your effort, choice, or gears of terrain. And you can explore the outdoors, which studies have shown is beneficial for mental health. A huge 2018 study published in The Lancet analyzed the exercise and mental health of 1,237,194 adults using 3 years of survey data where participants logged the type of exercise, how much they exercised, how many days they experienced poor mental health like stress, depression, other emotional issues. Out of the 75 exercises studied, riding a bike, both indoors and outside, came second with participants reporting 21st or 21.6% fewer days of poor mental health than non-exercisers. Team sports were the best type of training to boost emotional wellness. The downside of cycling is that it's mainly a lower body workout, can be expensive if you need to buy a high-performance bike or exercise bike, and wouldn't be the best choice if muscle building is your main goals, says Kelly. So, cycling is a very lower body workout. So, if you want to do muscle building, like strengthen your muscles and to become stronger, then you'll probably consider doing some push-ups or go to a gym to do some exercise there rather than cycling, because cycling is just for people who want to who want to weight loss or want to just do some light exercise rather than a hard one. So that's it for today's news about cycling as exercise and some of the common questions regarding about this problem. If you have more questions about cycling, Just feel free to comment down below and I'll see you at the next videos. Bye bye.